Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, I want to welcome you today to the Bredemeier Angus sale. We're delighted to have a full house today and want to say thanks for coming to be with us. If you're happy you came, raise your hand. Holy tamale, look at there. Happiness everywhere we go. Well, anyway, I tell you what, on behalf of Mike and his family, we want to say thanks for coming to be with us on this very special day. And you know what? We have got a drop-dead offering today. If you came to buy bulls that are pounds heavy, that can sire that kind, I tell you what, you've come to the right place. Because I tell you what, we've got a whale of a set of bulls and some fantastic females to share with you in the sale today. They're really big, stout guys, and I tell you what, as I say in rural America today, the thing we're going to have to learn to is to live with prosperity. If you looked at the cost of what they're paying for corn, soybeans, and wheat, I tell you what, things have never looked more exciting in the agriculture community, and of course livestock is right with them. So I tell you what, it's a time of goodness, a time of prosperity in rural America. And I want to say thanks to all Angus breeders that are here today, because last year we had the good fortune to register 310,000 head of Angus cattle, which is more than all other beef breeds combined in the United States of America. And I want to say thanks to everybody the commercial guys today that use Angus bulls, because last year we were able to sell 1,250,000,000 pounds of certified Angus beef in the 51 countries around the world. And to make that happen, it took 5.5 million head of black cattle to make that happen. So I tell you what, you can see that certified Angus beef has truly made a difference. It takes bulls like we're going to sell today to produce that kind of edible beef. And does anybody know a vegan or a vegetarian?
A what?
A vegan or a vegetarian?
No.
But all you can do for them is pray. But you know, I've got some good news about vegans and vegetarians. Just released from the United States Department of Agriculture. Get this. 85% of vegan and vegetarians eventually go back to eating beef. Let's give them a hand. These vegans and these misguided vegans and vegetarians, they go back to eating beef. And so that makes me pretty excited. And how did you like that lunch we had today? Wasn't that good? Let's give Mike a good round of applause and his wife and boys for that good lunch that we had here today. Now the clerk's going to be located right back where you can make settlement. Insurance will be available. Mr. Miller is here. Steve, where are you at? He can help you with your insurance needs. Steve, good to have you with us today. And the other thing is the cattle sent under the standard terms and conditions. They're guaranteed in every way. Whatever you need, just let us know, and we'll try and help you the best we possibly can. But I tell you what, you can see that Mike and the boys are serious Angus breeders. I tell you what, they've got some tremendous cows. They keep their performance records up. They're really conscious about cattle that have some weight. And the only way I know to get more for your calves is to have them weigh more. And if you want them to weigh more, you better be sired by bulls that have got pounds. And that's the philosophy that Mike has bred these Angus cattle. He's our host for today. I'm proud to call him my friend, as I know you are. How about joining me in an out-of-control round of applause for our friend and fellow Angus breeder, Mike Bredemeier. Mike?
Test. First of all, I guess I'd like to thank everybody that came out today. Everybody has a busy schedule and got a million things to do, just like I do. But you were willing to sacrifice this afternoon to come to this sale, and I appreciate that, and to evaluate my cattle. It means a lot to me and my family. And you know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here today. I'd also like to thank the sales staff, the crew up here, the Witt family for giving me the chance to have an auction here in the sale barn, and them helping me out at the Animal Health Center, especially Danielle, Dr. Cromer. She's second to none for a vet, and you all know that are local. Colton and I know Colton's here, and for all his help throughout the year, and Rick and Frank and the guys. So. Some introductions. My parents are sitting out here in front, Ed and Carolyn Bredemeier. My wife of 29 years is standing behind me, Chris, and Logan. Logan, I think, is over here. Yeah, Logan and Connor. Logan just graduated from UNL this past May, and he's at F&M Bank here in Falls City as a loan officer. So I don't want anybody to go home without an animal, because you can't say you don't have enough money, because you can talk to this guy right here. He can help you out, I guarantee it. And then Connor, he'll graduate from Northwest Missouri State in December. And then Logan's other half is Lauren Paetzel, and she's up above here in the block. As you know, a journey for a sale like this started a long time ago. It's not like you snap your fingers and have a sale. This is sale number 5 for us, but actually the plannings for this sale today started 2 years ago, when you're selecting embryos to buy or semen to buy, and now we're finally seeing the results. A little information on cattle today. I know I had some questions on the fall bulls, why they had some good weaning weights and then their yearling weights kind of slipped. Well, after they're weaned, they're in the lot for a while, but then they go to grass, and they're on pasture the rest of the summer, and a forage sorghum that they're able to graze and supplemented, and that's they don't get any special care. Then they come into the lot at Labor Day with the spring bulls, and then they're able to blossom at that time. So they're kind of held back throughout the summer months. The ultrasounds on the fall bulls are at the bottom of their lot number listing there, and they are actuals. They're not adjusted. The ration on these bulls, they're set up to gain 3.5 to 3.75 pounds a day, right in that range. And their average daily gain on your supplemental sheet is from the day they all got mingled together, which is Labor Day weekend, up to semen check time, which was February 7th. These bulls have been handled roughly around 10 times since Labor Day. So we handle them a lot for the different things that we do and the information we're trying to get. So docility is really crucial for us, but you still got to remember they're a lot bigger than us, and they can have a bad day just like I do once in a while. A few stats on the bulls. When comparing them to the rest of the Angus Association for breed averages, 92% of these bulls today that you're going to see are above average on winning weight. 87% of them are above yearling weight. 72% are above the average docility score. 64% are above on milk for your replacement side, and 83% are above on your $C, which a lot of people are looking at these days. These aren't bottom dweller bulls. I mean, I'm bringing some pretty good animals to you today. The one thing I forgot to put in the sale book, if I do need to take a bull home today, and after March 25th, I'm going to charge $3 a day for room and board and care. Prior to that, it's no big deal, but I just can't feed them for nothing either. But you can leave them there if you need to till whenever, so that's not a problem, but it's just going to be a fee. It says in the book I'm retaining a third semen interest on all the lots. That's right, but no possession, no nothing. But if I want to collect, I want to be able to collect them. Lot number 1, I am going to collect him right away. So whoever is a person that buys that bull, he's going to stay here. I'm going to take him home to my house, and we'll arrange delivery at a later time. The lot 58 open heifer, my son is retaining a flush on that female, and that will be at our expense and your guys' convenience. So don't let that detain you from buying her. She's a great female, and we'll work that out, so that's not a problem at all. On the embryo lots, lot 89, if you haven't figured it out, she is the same as lot 64 open heifer, so that's that same mating. And then the lot 90 is just like the lot 30 bull. The customer appreciation deal, I hope some of you guys brought some new people with you today, and that you get that $250 off if you brought somebody, and they buy and you buy. But I'll settle that up at when I send out registrations, and I plan on doing that again next year, and the sale will be March 5th next year, right here. So you guys are the best advertising I can ask for. I mean, it's great, and I know some of you guys I send a lot of text to and information and stuff, and you know, that's the way I can get the information out there, and hopefully you can pass it on to some other cattle guys that you know, I mean, and I appreciate it, all you people that do, and it means a lot to me. When you settle up, Danielle has semen papers out front, health papers for all the cattle, so be sure to pick that up. The one other thing I'd like to say, if some of you guys don't sell your heifers, I would like to buy some of these heifers back out of my bulls. So if you've bought bulls from me in the past few years, and you got some calves on the ground that you don't retain, please, if you want to reach out to me, and I'd be interested in buying a few heifers at weaning time from you guys if you don't retain them for yourself. And my door's always open. If you guys ever want to come by my operation, it's always open, and it's a pleasure to show you. Just make a few arrangements ahead of time. I'm kind of on the go quite a bit. And then last thing, I guess I got some really new genetics on the ground for this coming year, some really standout calves. And Mr. Lehman came up and saw some of those, what I got to offer for next year's sale, and I think it's going to be pretty special. So that's all I have for now, and thanks again for coming.
How about a nice hand for Mike? I tell you what, a really good guy, and I tell you what, you're going to enjoy doing business with him. I do want to remind you that when we get done with the purebred cattle here, they've got about 300 head of commercial cattle that are going to sell here this afternoon, so stick around for that. Also want to recognize that we had a very good sale yesterday for the Laplands over at Oldsburg, Kansas. RD, it's good to have you with us today. Want to recognize Dr. Jerry Tice. Jerry, where are you at? He's a member of the board of directors of the American Angus Association. And Jerry, good to have you with us here today as well. I do want to say this, that if you have any questions along the way, just let us know what's on your mind. We got the DB auction girl. Mariah is here today. We have a number of people that couldn't get here today.
You got live auction girl.
She's at live auction.
Yes.
And that would be Superior, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we're glad to have her today. Please be working with Colonel Jerry Lehman. Jerry, the auction's all yours.
Guys, let's get underway here. We can have a three-way tie today. We might as well talk about it right now. Mariah may be over here on the keyboard. We got 3 or 4 guys that are going to be on phones. And plus all you people bidding here, if there's a tie bid, I'll just have to open it up. Now, it's going to be real simple how we open it up. I've got to see somebody first. So that's what I'll do. I'll notice those people, and then, of course, you'll have the option to raise a bid if there's a tie. Where's Mr. Austin Soren's son? He's going to be helping us out working ringside today. Randy Rasby is here with us. Dakota Ferguson is here with us. Of course, live auction Mariah's up here. Guys, Tom, you introduced the first lot. I'm ready to trade and do some business with you.
Happy days. Bring in lot number 1. He's the Gold Rush son, back to Discovery. I'll tell you what, he's a powerhouse Gabonese bull. He's your lot number 1 going back to the good Hoover cow on the bottom side. He's a big, powerful bull. Guys, you going to bring him in? You got to open the gates.
You got a bull anywhere? There he is.
Hey, oh, man, look at him. Holy tamale. What a bull. He is lot number 1.
All right, you've heard all the good news. I got about work Bredemeier says 2022 and we're underway. And I won 10,000 for him. I got to get on here. I got about 25. I got about 7.5, 3. And 3,000. I got about $1. I got about he'll give 3,000 for him. I got who get about 3,000 all. And now 3. I got about 3,000 on him. I got about $1 on him. I got about he'll give 3,000. And now 3. I got about 3. And now 250. I got about here 5. I got about 35 and 3.5. I get about 3. And I get about 3,500. I get about 5, 7.5 and 35. Now I get about 750. I get about 3,500. I get about head him out the door. And now 35.
Look at how thick and meaty he is. Boy, there's a herd bull.
Big stout herd bull numbered up 35, 7.5 and 35. Now I get about 37.50. I get about 3,500. Now watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. The first bull in the ring is always the cheapest bull. Started with one of the good bulls today. He's going to be the cheapest bull, and that just you can bring him back in 10 bulls and make money. What do you got? Thank you. Not going to buy 4,000 on him. And 37.5. Not going to buy it 4. Not going to get the last call to go. Get about to get 4,000. Not going to buy him at a non-town buck. Sold the bull 37.50.
Okay, let's see lot number 6. Let's see the good lot number 6 now. Here is the enhanced son. You talk about a good genomic bull now. Here's the enhanced with the marbling and the ribeye. He is a Cabanese bull at 72 pounds, double digit on his CED. He is lot number 6.
Number 6 here, talking about Dallas. I call him the stoutest enhanced that I've come across in my life. And to go here, talking about he's numbered up from one end to the other. Talking about where's 5,000 for him. And 5 to go. Talking about here, 2,500. Talking about 7.5 on him. Talking about now 3,000. And now 3. Talking about dollars on him. Talking about yes 3. Talking about now 250. Now 5 and 3,500. Talking about 3. Get about 3,500. Talking about we'll get 3,500 for him. And 30 yes time 5 7.5 7.5. Now 4,000. Talking about 2.5 and 45. Talking about 4,500. Not going to bucket 45, not going to buy 4,500 and 4,500. Not going to get dollars on him. Not going to bond here. Yes, 5 7.5 and 45. Let him out. 47.5, 45. Going to buy 47.50 and give 5,000 for him. Not going to buy get on to buy him. Not going to buy anywhere you go to buy an enhanced that stout. It's a scary deal now.
April Valley cow now.
And
that good in blaze
he was the highest average daily gain bull in the whole group at 5.75 pounds.
And out of a 2-time breed leader for registrations.
Yes, 5,000. I get about get on here to buy him. I get about 2.5, 5. And last call. I get about 55. I get about 5. Get about 55. I get about 5. Get about last call and 5. 55. I get about 5's in the timeout. 5's in the lead on the internet. 5's and you're out up front. Last call. I get about 52.5. Now I get to buy him at a non-town vote. Sold the bull 5,000.
Goes to Kim Morris in Missouri.
I'd be buyer 923. Okay. Thank you, Kim Morris.
Now we're going to bring in that good lot number 16. That real good lot. Now there's a lot of chatter about this guy. Hey, he is a unique. He's by the Deer Valley unique out of an Emblazon Dam. This rascal weighs 1,580 pounds. He's a Cabanese bull. He's lot 16.
Tiger to guide lot number 16. Tiger to bond here to buy the bull. Tiger to bond here 25. Tiger to bond 3,000 and 25. Tiger to bond 7.5. Tiger to bond he'll give 3. Tiger to guide $1. Tiger to bond 3 and down 3,000 on him. Tiger to bond 750. Tiger to bond give 3,000. Tiger to bond 27.5. Tiger to bond 3 and down 3. Now 2.5. Here 5. Tiger to bond 3. Get to bond 5. Get to bond. Let him out the door and 3.5. Tiger to bond 3. Tiger to bond 5. Now 7.5 and 35's lead 7. I could have bid 4. I could have bid 35-4 and 35-4. I could have yes now 2.5 on him. I could have bought 42.5. Last call 4 bid 2.5. Now I could have buy him at a non-town vote. Sold the bull 4,000.
Okay, let's bring in the unique son now, and he's out of an Emblazon Dam. Back to that great April Valley Sarah family. He's lot number 15. And he's a minus 2.5 on birth.
Here's you go. One of our here, talking about here, talking about big
Cabanese
old whopping. Talking about CD bull. Talking about here. Talking about what about 3,500 for him and 35. Talking about here. Talking about 225. Talking about 7.5 and 7.5 3,000. Talking about $1. Talking about he'll give 3 to buy the bull and now 3,000 on him. Talking about 27.5 has 3 and now 50 now 5 and 3,500. Talking about 3. Get about 35-7. I get about let him out the door at 4 and 35-4. Knock it about 35. Knock it about he'll get 4,000 on the bull and that's 4 now 2.5. Knock it about 4. Get about 42.5 on him. 42.50. Knock it about a non-town vote. Sold the bull 4,000.
Okay, we're going to see that body. Oh man, here's a powerhouse. He weighs over 1,800 pounds. He's a power play back to 1682. Man, you talk about a good bull now. He's at real good lot number 4 back to pay weight Denver Whispering Wind. Here's a real herd bull, lot number 4.
Targeted by number 4 here. Targeted by that on him here. Targeted by get 3,000 to buy the bull. And 3 to buy him. Targeted by here. Targeted by 25, 7.5. And now 3. Targeted by 3. And now 3. Targeted by dollar now 250. Now 535. Targeted by 35, 7.5. 4. And now 4. Targeted by get on 4. Targeted by dollar down now 2.5. And 42.5. Targeted by how many bulls you going to find with 146 yearling growth numbers? I get about 4, 2.5. Head him out the door. And now 42.5. I get about 4. Get about last call. I get about 250. 42.50. Sold the bull for 1,000.
Okay, now we're going to see that great number 11. Here's the Gardner Reliant bull out of a lady cow. Look at here, weighing over 1,600 pounds. You talk about a bull that weaned at over 800 pounds.
I got to go here. He's number 11. Will be the bull to buy a big dollar C bull. I got to buy 3,500 on him. And to go. I got to buy 25. I got to buy 7.5. I got to buy now 3,055. I got to buy 7.5. 4 and 4. I got to buy 4 on him now 250. I got to buy 2.5. 42.5. And now wait a minute. What would you do if you brought your calves here and there was a ceiling that said regardless of how good he is, they're not going to bring any more than this? Now, this is a different cat. There's not a ceiling of 4,000 on the bulls today. At 4, give 2.5. I get about head him out the door.
Look at his
and 42.5. I get about last call to go. Get about at 42.50. Now get about a 9-time up. Sold the bull for 1,000.
Okay, we're going to see the good lot 9 now. We're going to see the capitalist bull. He had a birth weight of 77 pounds. He's weighing right at 1,600 pounds. He's out of a good April Valley bred cow. He is lot number 9, and he had a lot of friends.
And to go, number 9 here, Tiger to bond here, 25. Now get to bond 7.5. And to buy him 3,000. Now get to bond $1. Now get to bond 3, and now 250. Now 5, 3,505, and 35, 7.5. Now get to bond 4,000. Now get to bond get on 4. Now get to bond 5. Get to bond 4, and 35. Get to bond get 4,000. Now get to bond now 2.5. I get to bond 42.5, and now 250. I get to bond take another swat at him. I get to bond 42.5, and now 2.5. Head him out the gate. I get a bomb 4. Get a bucket 42.50 on him, and 2.5. Last call to go. Get a buy but a 9-10 up. Sold the bull for 1,000.
Okay, we're going to see lot number 17. Oh, here's that unique son. Here's the unique son now out of the priority daughter back to Bismarck, and he's a minus birth bull with a 76-pound birth weight, a true Cavanese bull.
Look out. Tiger the guy get on here. Tiger the buy. We got us a heifer bull in the ring. And to go. Tiger the buy, what about 3,500 for him? Tiger the bond here. Tiger the buy, I'll give 25. Tiger the buy 7.5. And 25. Tiger the buy 750. Tiger the buy 3,000. Now 50. Now 5. Tiger the buy 35. And 7.5. Thinking 4. Tiger the buy 35. Tiger the buy 4. 2.5. And here to give 5. What'd you do? Tiger the buy 4. 45. Tiger the buy 4. Get the buy 45. And 445. I get a bomb 4, get a bomb 45, 7.5, and 45, 47.50. I get a got last call 45, 47.50. Sold the bull 4,500 on him.
All right, now we're ready for a brand new pen. Oh my, look at here, a brand, and here's the Dooley son. These are really thick, powerful cattle. Here is lot number 23. He is again a true Cavanese bull, and he's as thick as can be. Lot 23.
I get a guy here, number 23 on the bull. I get a bond 25, 7.5, and 25. Now I get a bond 3,000. Now 50. Now 5, 7.5, 4,000. Now 2.5. I get a bond 5 and 7.5, 47.5 on him. I get a bond 45, 750, and head him out the door. I get a bond 45. I get a bond 47.50. Thank you. And I get a bond 7.5. Sold the bull 4,500 on him.
Okay, lot number 24, and he had a lot of friends. This is the Ashland son. This is almost this is the Ashland son now out of that 1682 dam, and you talk about a 72-pound birth weight and one of the big weight per day of age bulls. lot number 24.
I don't know what to tell you if you follow those dollar figures. I could about broke the 300 on dollar C, and I want 5,000 for him. And to go, I could about 25. Now I could about 7.5 on him. I could about 3,000. And now 3. Now 15
Yeah.
of 5, 7.5, 4,000. I could about get on 4, 15 of 5, and 4,500. I could about head him out the door, 7.5. I could about
He's an
45,
Ashland son.
7.5, and 45, 47, 50. I could about with those kind of numbers, he ain't an average bull. Now, right here, 5,000. And 5,000, I get about get on 5. I get about get.
Look at his
you
numbers.
give 5,000, I won't ask you again. 5,000, 47.5. Last call, 5,000 and 5. Now I get to buy him and Tampa. Sold the bull 47.5 on him.
Okay. Here's that good lot 27 now. He's a jet black. Of course, going back to black granite. I tell you, here's another really good Cavanese bull out of a seed stock back to that good April Valley cow. He is lot number 27, and you're going to like him.
Happy to go. Number 27 on him.
He's
I
a
get about
jet black.
3,000 on the bull. And now 3, and I get about boys. He's a jet black. We were just talking about him. I get about here 25, 7.5, and 25. Now I get about 7.5 on him. I get about 3,000. Now 15 of 5. I get about 35 and 35. And now 7.5.
Yeah.
I get about 4 to bit forward. I get about 5. I get about 4 and forward. I get about 35. 4 now 2.5. I get about a boy. And I get about 42.5 and head him out the door. And I get about yes. You give me 42.5.
Yep.
Now 4,500. Now 4,500. Now I get about get 4,500. I saw your light go off. And 4,500. 42.5. I'm on the internet. I get about 45. Sold the bull 42.50. Buyer number 908. Jeff Gibbons.
Okay, that good lot 20. Oh, here's a Dooley son now. Here's a Dooley son out of a Bismarck 004. Look at this pedigree. Out of it now. You talk about a bull that's got some real shape, got some real pounds to him. He is lot. Now he is a late. He's a late December of 2020. He already weighs 1465.
There you go. I get about get on here. I get about Tom's been studying those numbers now. And get to go. I get about give 2,500 for him. I get about 7.5. And now 3. And now 3,000. I get about $1 on him. I get about he'll give 3 and a 3. And I get about 3,000 on the bull. And now 27.5. I get about he'll give 3. And I get about here get about he'll give 3,000. And now 2.5. What do you think about 5? I get about 3. Get about he'll give 5.
Yes.
And 35. I get about 35. Now 7.5. And I get about 35. And 37.50. I get a bond head him out
There's
the door.
a good bull.
35, 7.50. I get to buy the buy of the day. 35, 37, and 50. Sold the bull 3,500 on him.
Okay, that was lot 22, and we're going to meet lot 26 now.
Yes, we are.
And oh, he's a discovery son. He's a discovery, and he's a, oh man, look at here now. He is out of one of those good McKellar cows, bred just like the Keneally program. And look at his ribeye, 123. He had the big ribeye. And the great marbling, I tell you what, look at that, 15.7 on his ribeye.
Sir, you want to come get your bull?
There he goes.
Just have that banker write him out. You know what? We could bring another bull in. And then he'd have a companion.
Okay. I think he'll go out if they'll list.
We're in the same pen.
Yeah.
So, oh, there we go. He sure does remember where the door was.
Now this bull is coming out. Is out of one of those good McKellar cows bred just like the cattle in Keneally program in Nebraska. Here he comes. He's lot 26. He's a discovery. Oh man, there he is. Let's go.
There you go. I get about here's the bull we're selling. I get about number 26 there. And to go, Tiger to Volunteer, Tiger to Buggy here, 2,500 for him. And 2,500, Tiger to bid 5 to 500, Tiger to bid 25, Tiger to bond 7.5, and 25, Tiger to bond 27.50, Tiger to bond 2,500. That's just 7.5 all for a bull these days. And 25, Tiger to bond 27.5, only Tiger to bond now 3,000. And a year date now 3, Tiger to bid 3, and now 50 to 5, Tiger to bond 3, bid 5, and 3 and 5, Tiger to bond 3's in the top 5. Yo, sir, you got in between the S and the OLD. At 35, 37.5, I get a bid last call, and 35, 30, yes, out 4,000, I get a
don't give up now. You've been a fighter. You've been a fighter.
I get a bond 37.5, 4,000, I get a buy by the non-town vote.
4,000?
Sold the bull 37.50.
Okay, lot number in will be 34.
That is 34.
Happy days. Look at the growth fund. Here is an own son of the world-famous growth fund. Talk about a Cavanese bull out of a Valor-bred dam. He is lot number 34. I tell you what, these growth funds have topped sale after sale.
Tiger to go here. Tiger to buy. Good Lord, look at how the bull reads. Tiger to bond here, 5,000 on him. And to go. Tiger to bond 25. Tiger to bond 7.5. And now 3,000. On 15 on 5. Tiger to bond 3,500. And 3,500. Tiger to bond 3,500. On him. Tiger down 7.5. And 35. 7.5. When I get forward. Tiger to bond. Boys, you're missing this bull on now 2.5. And now 42.5.
On him. Tiger to bond
42.50 on him. Tiger to bond 2.5. And now 2.5. Last call for bid. Tiger to buy 42.50. Tiger to buy him at the dime tab. 42.50 in dime tab. Sold the bull for 1,000.
All right, now we're going to sell the Southern Charm. The Southern Charm bull. Look at this. This is really good news. He is a Cavanese bull, just a .9, an 80-pound birth weight by the world-famous Southern Charm. And you talk about a bull that's got some frame to him. Lot number 14.
Yeah, he does here. And may Southern Charm rest in peace. And to go here, Tiger to Bud. How do you like this big old butted rascal, guys and girls? Tiger to Bud here. Where's 5,000? And to go, Tiger to Bud. Get on here. Get to Bud 2,500. Tiger to Bud 7.5 on him. And 25, 753, 55. Tiger to Bud 35, 7.5, 4. And now 4 on him. Tiger to Bud at 4. Tiger to Bud down 2.5. Tiger to Bud get 5, 7.5. And 47.5, 5,000. Tiger to Bud get on 5, 555. Tiger to Bud 5,500. You okay up top at 5? Are you give 2.5 in the hallway? I don't even know who's bidding up there. 552.5. Sir, don't be afraid. 52.5. Yes. Now 55. I'm on the phone at 52.5.
55.
5,500. Now going to buy now 7. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. He's worth 12. What do you mean no? I get a guy get on here 55. I get about 6,000. I get about Austin's in the lead. And I get about a 9-time. Sold the bull 5,500.
Okay, goodbye. Lot number 3. Oh man, look at here. Here's that lot number. Here's a really good growth fund. Here's a really good growth fund now. Out of an international back to the good April Valley cow. Lot number 3, you talk about a good growth fund, son. Lot number 3.
162 yearling EPD. How do you like that?
Isn't that good?
I get a guy get on here. I get about on here. Jerry, don't tell my wife that. She hadn't heard the numbers that high. I get a guy get on here. I get to give 2,500 for him. And 25. Now I get to buy 7.5 on him.
High indexer.
You know what? You might as well bid on him because I guarantee he's worth that, and he's got all 4 legs. I promise. And 2 testicles. Yeah. 7.5, 3.
Yeah.
And 3,000. I get about 50. Now 5, 7.5, 4,000. I get about 255. I get about 45. And 7.5. What do you think about 5? I get about 45, 5. And 45. I get about 45. I get about, he'll give yes, out 5. And now 2.5. 52.50. I get about 5. Now I get about 2.5. And 5. Now I get about get on 250. Have you got them sorted out up there? Thank you. Now 2.5 and 50 down. Now 5. I get about 55.
He's a good one.
I get about 55. I
He's a good one.
52.5, 55. Now get about the non-tam up. Sold the bull 52.50.
All right, he's gone. Now we're going to bring in a pair. we're going to bring in a pair. We're going to bring in number 12 and 13. These are the Southern Charm Brothers. The Southern Charm Brothers. Now, you talk about bulls, they've got some pounds. One weighing 1675, the other one 1530. You can pick and choose.
All right, boys, you can buy one or two. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to buy their brothers now. And to go, I'm going to give 3,000 on them. I'm going to buy give 25. Now I'm going to buy 7.5, 3. And 3,000 on the bulls. I'm going to give 3,000. I'm going to give 3 to buy them.
Yeah.
And now 250. Now 5, 37.5. I'm going to buy 37.5 on him. And you didn't make it. And you didn't buy 4,000. I'm going to get on 4 to buy 4 to buy him. And now 2.5. I'm going to give 40 down by 5. And 4,500, not going to bid 5 to 500, not going to buy 45, 7.5, and 45, 47.50, not going to bid 45, not going to buy 7.5, and for your kill bulls worth $2,000 now. 45, 47.5. Last call to go to buy them, and time up. Sold the bull 4,500. You want one or both of them?
He may take them both.
Thank you.
14.
And for the clerk, what number did you make sure you know? Price? Yeah. That's what I got. That's what he's got. Everybody's happy.
Okay, now we got the heaviest bull. This is the bull that weighs 1675. Oh, okay. Or maybe you want them both. Okay, that's okay. We're an equal opportunity auction.
There you go. I could
Now,
buy here.
hey, I've got more good news. We get to sell lot number 13.
And here he is, number 13. I get about to beat a bull to buy. I get about to give 3,000 on him. And now 3, I get about 3. And now 50 to 5. I get about 3,500. I get about 35, 7.5. And here to about 4. I get about last call to go. Get about 5. Get about 4. Get about 4, 2.5. And 42.50. I get about to head them both out the door. Now 5. I get about 4,500. And 4,500. I get to get 5, but 500. I get about 5, but 5, 45, 7.5. And 45. He's kind of grumpy down there. Don't worry about him. 45, 47.5, and time sold out 4,500.
Yeah. Gary, it takes a grumpy person to find a grumpy.
No, I've known him for so long. I can talk to him like that. You can't.
Okay, lot number 5. Oh man, look at here. Talk about a Cavanese bull now. Talk about a Cavanese bull. Here is the Power Play Son. Man, I like this guy.
They're going to go there.
Lot number 5.
2,500 now, 7.5. And 25, 7.5 on him. I get about 3,000 on the bull. I get about $1 on him. I get about 3. And now 3,000 on him. I get about $1 on him. I get about 3,000. I get about he'll get 3 on the bull. And now 3. I get about $3,000 on him. I get about here. I get about 3. And 3,000. I get about here. I get about I start him at 2,500. He's worth 3,000 anywhere. And 25. He'll give 7.5. I get about 25, 27.5, and 25. Now I get about 750. I get about come on, Raspberry. I get about 7.5, and now 3,000. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. Tom, check her out here. Now 3,000. 27.50.
Well, you know, here's a son of the famous Power Play. His sire was one of the high-selling bulls of the breed. You got 1682. Here is one of the really good bulls.
Yes,
Lot number 5.
I just want 3,000 for him.
There's a bargain.
I'll take 27.5. You'll do it right quick. And now 27.5 on him. I get about 7.5 on him. I get about here. I get about Raspberry gift to get. Thank you. Now 3. And now 27.5, 3,000. I get about an on time sold the bull 27.50. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, now we got that good lot number 2. Oh man, look at here. Here's the Gold Rush Son now. Here's the Gold Rush Son weighing 1,540 pounds. 1,540 on this Gold Rush Son. lot number 2.
Number 2, talking about him. Number 2 on the bull to buy. Talking about here, talking about 2,500 for him. And 2,500, talking about boys. Here's a big stout cow bull. Talking about give 2,500 and 25. Want to give 500 on now 7.5. Now 3. Talking about give 3,000. And now 3 to buy the bull. Talking about 27.5. He'll give 2,800 for him. 800 now 9. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. And now 3. Talking about 28's lead. Talking about last call 3 and 28. Want to give 30. Talking about 2,800. Talking about last call 3,000. I have now 1. Now 2, now 32, now get about give 32, now 30, now get about 3,300, and now 4, now get about thinking 5, now get about 33, get about 5, now 3,600, now 3,800, now 3,800, now get about, yes he did, now 9, how about 4,000, stop all this, well I'll take 9 then, 38, not now 4. Now $4,000. Don't even get about give 4,000. I get about give 4,000. And a 1 and 41 1. I'd have sold the bull 4,000.
All right. Oh my! Look at here. Here is one of those great carcass bulls. Here is an enhanced son. He had a 70-pound birth weight. He is a true Cabanese bull now, weighing right at that 1,500 mark. He is by the world-famous genomic sire Enhance.
There you go, Terry. Talking about he is lot number 7, be the bull to buy. Talking about here, going to buy, give 2,500 for him, and 2,500. Not going to buy, bid 500 on him. Who going to buy $1? Not going to buy, do give 2,500 for him, and 25. Not going to buy down here. Not going to buy 7.5. Not going to buy 3,000. Not going to buy 3, and 3, and now 3. Not going to buy 4, now 5, 3,500. Not going to buy 35, and 7. Now 4. Not going to buy get on 4. Not going to buy 4 to buy him, and now 2.5. Not going to buy get 42.50. Get about 42.50. Now 5 and 4,500. Not going to get $1 to now 5, 7.5, 47.50.
Hey, he's an enhanced son.
47.50. Sold out 4,500.
Did Randy leave it? Did Randy leave?
No, he's right here.
Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Okay, I didn't see him right. All right, let's bring in 8 and 10. Oh, look at here, the Titus son. Here is a president now by the famous SAV president. Look at this. He is lot number 10, and we're going to bring in lot number 8. Hey, weighing right at 1,700 pounds. Right at 1,700 pounds, lot number 8 and 10. You may pick and choose.
Now, did you see that number 10 bull had a 16.8 ribeye?
Yeah,
gigantic. Did you see that? Big old ribeye bull. Brother Rydell, how you getting along over there?
He's by the famous Herbster Bull president.
Oh, yeah. How you getting along back there?
Tell him to bring him in. He shouldn't be that hard to do. Just open the gate. Okay, we got 8 and 10. 8's weighing right at 1,700 now. Oh, man, that 205-day weight, 815.
Boy number 8, that's by the Burigo bull, Titus. You've heard how nice that sale was. Big growth bull.
Dan back to Resource, Bismarck.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Bring them both in.
Carter, say a prayer. I'm going to shut up.
Can you see him, Randy?
Be quiet.
What are they doing? We are. There they are. Oh, man. Well, it's worth waiting for. Hey, how do you like them? Number 8 and 10, pick and choose a president and a Titus.
There we go again. Take 1 or 2 of them there. Target about here. Target about 2,500 to go. And 2,500. Target about 7.5 on them. Target about 15 to 3,000. Target about 2 get 3 to buy. And now 3. Target about $1 on them. Target about 2 get about 3, 3, and now 15, 15 of 5, 3,500 and 37.5. Target 4. Target about 5. Target about 4. Target about 2 get 4,000 on them. And now 250. Now 5. Target about 4,500. Target about 4,500. and 40. I got 2.5 bid ahead of you. 4,500 and 45. I get a bucket 45. Now I get a buy yes. 45 7.5 and 40 yes. Now 5,000. I get a bun. Get on here. Get a bun. Who get 5 on
choice.
him and 5 on him. Bid 5 on him. I get a bucket 5. I hope you don't buy him because then you're going to bid on more bulls.
Colonel, I had a vision.
But you can bid 5,000. Last call, 47.5. Money against yes, 5 now, 2.5, and 52.50. Last call to go to buy 52.50. Now get to buy, but not Tampa. Sold out 5,000.
He may want them both. All right, he takes number 10. Now let's sell the 1,700 pounder. Lot number 8. Lot number 8, the 1,700 pounder.
There you go, Tiger the Bond here. Tiger the Bond, the big old heavyweight bull here. And to go, Tiger the Bond to buy him on him there, 3,000 on that bull. And now 3 to buy him. Tiger the Bond here, Tiger the Bond 2,500. Tiger the Bond 7.5. And now 7.5. Tiger the Bond give 3,000. Now 50. Now 5. 3,500. Tiger the Bond 35. And 7.5. Tiger the Bond 30. Tiger the Bond 37.50. And 35. Tiger the Bond down 4. Tiger the Bond give 4,000. And now 2.5. Tiger the Bond 42.50 on the out 5 and 4,500. Knock about 42.50. Knock about hook it 4,500. Last call 42.5, 45 and 9 times up. Sold the bull 42.50.
Okay, now I've got breaking news. We're going to go to a brand new pen, and we've got this Blackhawk son. We've got this Cabanese son of Keneally Blackhawk out of a contrast. He's a straight Keneally bred bull. He is lot number 21.
Number 20. Well, we ain't even here yet. We haven't cleared the ring. We're working on it. We're working on it.
He's looking for some heifers.
He's looking for employment.
Come on. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Come on, boys.
Okay, we're in that new pen now. Here's the Tomahawk. He's a Blackhawk son. He is Keneally top and bottom now.
I gotta go. Terry's number 21's a bull to buy.
Cabanese bull, lot 21.
I'm gonna go Tier. Nugget bond dollar. Nugget bond here to buy him 2,500 and 25. Nugget bond 2,500. Nugget bid 5, 7.5, 3,000. Nugget bid 3. Nugget bond now 50. Now 5 and 3,500. Nugget bond bid 3,500. Nugget bond 3. Get bond. He'll give 3,500 and 35. You're gonna let me do that on a bull that good? 3,500 and 3 bid. Yes, 5, 7.5, 35. Nugget about 37.50 and 35. Nugget about 7.50. Nugget got last call to go.
Jerry, if you just look, he's almost a yearling bull. He was born on December 25th of 2000. He's almost born in 21. And look at already, he's pushing that 1,500 pounds.
35, 37.5, and 35. Nugget about 7.50 on him. Nugget bid 3,500. Last call. Nugget about 37.50. Nugget about a 9 times up. Sold the bull 3,500.
Goodbye. Okay, we got that good lot number 29 now. Oh man, here's the power play son. Here's the power play son again, weighing right at 1,500 pounds. There's one of the good bulls in this pen. Lot number 29.
There you go, Tier. Tiger got dollars on him here. Tiger to bond. Check out those dollar numbers on the bull. Tiger to bond 3,000. And now 3 to buy. Tiger to bond 3. Now get to buy 50. Now 50. Now 5. Now 3,500. Now get to buy 3,500. And 7.5. Tiger to bond 4,000. I get to bond it on 4. Do get him now 250. And 42.5. I get to bond 4. Get to bond 42.50. I get to buy. If you believe in them numbers at all, they're in this bull. 4, 2.5. Last call. Tiger to bump 42.50. Now 5. Tiger to bump 40. Yes, 5, 7.5, 45, 47.50, and 45. 7. Now 5,000. Now 2.5. Tiger to bump 5, 5, 5, and 5 bid 2.5. Tiger to bump 52.50. Sold the bull 5,000.
All right, now we're going to sell his brother. Look at this. Here's the brother. And again, got excellent marbling, good ribeye. Everything is good. He's lot number 30, and he's ready to go to work.
There it here, number 30 be the bull to buy. And the goat here, Tiger the bond dollars on him. Look at that big old deep body bull. Tiger the bond 3,000. And now 3, Tiger the bond 30, Tiger the bond here, get the bond down 3, and now 50, now 2, now 5, and 3,500. Tiger the bid 35, get the bid 500, Tiger the bond 3,500, and now 750, Tiger the bond 35, get the bond 37 halves all, and 35, 37 half, Tiger the bond 4,000, Tiger the bond 4 to buy, and now 2.5. I get about 4, get about 250, now get about 2.5, and now 40, 250, now 545, and
He's
45,
bull,
45, 47, now 5,000, and now 5, I get about Austin's in at 47.5, give 5,000, and now 5, want to give 5, want to give 5, want to give 5, now 2.5, and 52.50, I get about 2.5. Last call, I got 5 bid, 52.50, 52.50, 52.50. Sold the bull 5,000.
All right, now here's one you've been waiting on. Here's that Cabinese Growth Fund son. That Cabinese Growth Fund son, 133 on his yearling. I tell you what, now here's a really good growth fund, lot 32.
And to go, Tiger the bond number here, Tiger the bond number here, 32 by the bull, Tiger the bond here, and 2,000 now 500 on him, Tiger the bond 25, 7.5, 3,000, Tiger the bond number 3, and now 3, Tiger the bond give 3 on him, Tiger the bond now 3, and now 250, now 5, and 35, 3 and 5, now 7.5, thinking 4, Tiger the bond, Tiger the bond 4, and 4, 2.5 on him, Tiger the bond head him out the door, 5, 4 bid 5, and 4 bids in the lead. Knock the bond 4,500. Knock the bond last call. 4 bid 45 and downtown now 7.5. 45, 47, 50. I get about a boy. Knock the bond 45, 7.5. Sold the bull 4,500.
All right. Now here's something special. A minus birth growth fund. This bull is minus 0.8 on birth. He is lot number 36. He's one of the very, very top growth fund sons out of a Discovery back to Predestined. I'll tell you what, here's something really special, lot 36.
I gotta go here, talking about don't make me make a speech about them numbers. You can read just well as I can. I get about give probably better. I get about give 3,000 on him. I get about 3, and I get about 250. I get about here 35 and 750, 4,000. I get about get on 4, and I get about now 250 and a 5, 7.5. I get about 47.5 and 5,000. I get about 5, get a bit 5. I get about 47.50. I get about he'll get 5,000 and now 5. I get about $1 on him. A set of numbers like that, 5,000 now 2.5 and 52.50. I get a bond, I get a bond 250, 52.50. Now I get a buy with a 9 tab, 52.50. Sold out 5,000.
All right, we're going to see that good lot number 42 now. Oh man, here's that Southern Charm. Now, if you came to buy a Cabinese bull, a 73-pound birth weight. A 73-pound birth weight Cabinese bull by Southern Charm, lot 42.
Then to go here, Tiger the bond here, Tiger the bond, get a bond here, 3,000 to go. And now 3, Tiger the bond 25, Tiger the bond 750 on him, Tiger the bond now he'll give 3,000. And now 3, want to give 3 on him, I get to get $1 on him, I get to give 3,000, I get a bond 3 to buy the bull. And now $3,000 on him, I get a bond here, get a bond, he'll give 3. And now 3, I get a bond, there's no way I'm doing it wrong, I get a bond 3, and now 2.5, thinking about 5, and 5, 7.5, 35, 37.50. I get a bond 35, 7.5, 4, and now 4, now 2.5. I get a bond 42.50. I get a bond for 42.50. And 42, now 5. I get a bucket 4,500. And I get a bucket 4,500. And I get a buy 45, 47.5. 45, 47.50. Sold the bull 4,500.
Okay, we're going to meet that good lot number. Here's the Mavericks.
We've got something parking Missouri C58U9E or Nebraska 542S. Somewhere they're in the way.
All right.
Unless you want to buy a bull, I'll pay the tow if you want to buy a bull.
Here's that lot number 39. This is a bull that a lot of you marked. This is that Maverick son now. This is that son of Maverick out of the Insight bred dam. He is lot number 39.
Number 39, I get a bond here. I get a bond to number 39. I get a bond 30 on the wavy. I get a bond here. 2,000 to go, 5 and 2,500. I get a bid 5 on him. I get a bond to get 25, 5, 25, and now 7.5. Now 3,000.
Yep,
now
yep.
250. I get a bond 32.5, and now 2.5, 5. I get a bond 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5, 37.5 to buy, and 37.5. I get a bond 3,
There's a
2.5,
good bull.
5. Time out. There's 32.5 to lead. Internet, I did not get you. I got 32.5 above. Give 35 on the internet. 32.5, 35. Last call, 32.5. Anybody else can bid also. 32.50, 3,500. Last call to go to buy him and die. Sold out 32.50 on the seats. There you go. Live auctions
Now,
got the assist.
We're off to a brand new pen. A brand new pen. Now we got these great yearling bulls. Here's this Cabanese Growth Fund, a 78-pound birth weight. He's a double-digit CED. We're in a brand new pen. I thought this was one of the really, really good young Cabanese bulls, lot 33.
There you go. Tiger Bound number 33. Tiger Bound here to be the bull to bind. Tiger Bound give 2,500 for him. And 2,500. Tiger Bound
Yeah.
7.5, 3,000. Tiger
Yep.
Bound 30 now. 50 now. 50 now. 5, 3,500. And 3,500. 7.5 on him.
Yeah,
Tiger Bound
yeah.
thinking 4. Tiger Bound 5, 4,
Yeah.
2.5. And 42.5. Now
Yeah.
5. Tiger Bound 45. Yes, 5 now. 7.5. And here
Yeah,
5,000. Tiger Bound we're out on the net. Tiger Bound give 5,000. Tiger Bound would give 5,000. And 5,000. I get a bond here. I get a bond Dustin. You takes 5,000. I don't have you on. Yes, he did. And now 2.5. Now 5,500. I get a bond 5,500 on him. And 5,500. Dustin, we're out. I get a bond 5,500 on him. I get a bond 55. And now last call 52.50. I get a bond 5,500. I get a bond but a non-tam. Sold the bull 52.50.
Goodbye. Now we got this lot number 37. He's another Cabanese Growth Fund. Look at there, he's a .2. He's a double-digit CED bull. A double-digit CED Cabanese bull, lot number 37.
Number 37 here. I get a bond dollars on him. I get a bond number 37 here. I get a bond give 2,500 for him. And 2,500 now 7.5, 3,000. I get a bond 30. And I get a bond give 30. And I get a bond 2.5.
Yeah,
And 5.35. I get a bond 3. But 5, 7.5.
Yep.
But 4. And I get a bond last call. And 5.4. And I get a bond 35. I get a 4, 2.5. I get a bond 42.50. And now 2.5. I get a bond 4 bid. Now just for reference, only going to be one guy get the next bull. Only going to be one guy get the brother to him. At 4, give 2.5. Last call, 42.5. Sold the bull, 4,000.
Now we got this good 38. He is a growth fund out of a discovery. He's a minus birth bull. Did you see that? A 12 CED. A minus birth bull. He is lot 38, and he's by the world-famous Growth Fund.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you when you're looking for a bull with a set of numbers. You'll look a lot of miles when you study all that. I get a guy here. I want 5. Pardon me? Highest dollar
338.
C bull in the sale. Great big letters. All 107. I'm not going to go over the numbers. You can see it, but look out now. And to go, I get a bond here. I get a bond. I want 10,000 for him. And to go here, I get a bond. He's worth every dime of it. I get a bond. I'll give 2,500.
Yeah,
I get a bond
yes.
3. And now 3. I get a bond 3,000. I get a bond 2.5.
Yeah.
And now 35.
Yeah.
7.5. 4.
Yes.
And 4,000 on
Yeah.
him. I get a bond now 2.5.
Yep.
5. 4,500. I get a bond 45. And 7.5.
Yes.
5,000. I get a bond 5,000. I get a bond 5,000. Yeah, I got it on the internet now. 2.5. 5. You're out at 55. 7.5. And 6,000. I get a bond $1. I get a bond 6,000 on him. I get a bond now 2.5. Now 5. I get a bond 6,500 on him. I get a bond. You'll give 65. You'll drive miles and never find a bull. And now here, I get a bond here 65. Did you give me 65? I get about 62.5 on the internet, 65, thank you. At 62.5, I'm on the internet at 2.5. Now I get about give 6,500, 2.5, 500. Yes. 6,500. Now get the bomb at a non-Tampa. Sold out 62 and a half on him.
Okay.
That'd be 924. Dustin bought him.
Okay, now, here's that real good 43. This is that Southern Charm Bull. Again, he's a minus birth bull. You talk about a Cavanese bull now, out of a tour of duty led to breed for registration, out of one of those good April Valley bred cows. Lot 43.
Number 43. Now get a bond here. Now get a bond. He'll give 2,500 to go. And now 2,500. Now get a bid 5 to 5. 5. Now get a bond. Give 2,500. Don't him. Now get a bond. He'll give 25. And 2,500. Don't him. Now get a bond here. Now get a bond 25 to buy the bull. And 25. Now get a bond. Boys, let can take a charge at him. I'll give 2,000 for him. And now 2.5. I get him now 25. 2,500. Now get a bid 5. And 2,500 to get it. Now get a bond 25. Now 7.5. 3. And 3,000. I get a bond 3. Now get a bond now 250. I get a bond 32.5. And now 2.5. I get a bond out the gate. I get a bond give 32.50. I get a got a last call. 3 bid 2.5. Now get a bond but on time up. Sold the bull 3,000.
Okay, lot number 44. Man, you talk about a big, powerful bull now. Here's a calf already weighing, pushing that 1,400-pound mark. Pushing that 1,400-pound mark. He's lot 14, and he is a Southern Charm.
Southern, he's a charmer now. Tiger to bone here. He's number here to buy 44. And to go, Tiger to bone here. Get a bond, give here 3,000 on him. I get about, I'll take 2,000 now, 2.5. And 2.5, 5, 7.5, 3. Now get a bond 3,000 on him. I get about, give 3 and now 2.5. And now 32.5. I get a bond 3. Get a bond, get about out in the alleyway. 32.5. And 3 bid. Now I get a bond, give 32.50. I get about the last call. Now I get a bucket 32.5. I'm 3 bid now.
Yeah.
Now 5, 35, 35, 35. Yes, sir. Now 35, 35, 35. Now 37.5. Now I get a bond 35, 37, 50, 37. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4. Sold out 37.5.
Okay, lot number. Oh, happy days. Now, we've got something really special. We've got the SAB resource. This bull's sire is one of the most proven bulls in the industry. Here is an own son. And owns, look at that ribeye on him. Excellent ribeye. Lot number 19, a Shop Angus Valley resource out of a Coleman cow.
There you go, dear. Tiger the bond dollars on him here. Tiger the bond here. Tiger the bond out of that good Coleman Donna cow now. And to go, where's $3,000 on him? I get a bond. He'll give 3. And now 2.5. I get a bond 3. Get a bond. Give 32.50. I get a bond 3 on him. Now I get a bond 2.5. 32. That too high for you? At 32.5, give 2,000. Now 5, 7.5. Now 3, and 3,000. Now 50. Now 5. I get a bone 3. Get a bid 5. 3 now 5. Then now 5, 7.5. Now I get a bid 35, 37, 50. Hit him out the door. 35's in the lead. 37.5. Last call and dine time up. Sold the bull 3,500.
All right, now here's the son of the world record-selling bull, the Herbster Bull America. Here, out of a Madam Pride, he'd be a straight Shop Angus Valley bred bull. Top and bottom side now, straight Shop Angus Valley, and I mean a real good candidate for
all right,
Madam
these
Pride.
numbers here. Tiger to bond number. Come out.
119, we got you.
All right, we're on it. Thank you for correcting it here. I appreciate it. And to go, Tiger to give 2,500 and 2,500. Tiger to bid 500 on him. Hooger to bomb at $1. Bid 500. Tiger to bid 25 and 25. I'll give 2,000 now 2.5 and now 5. 25, 7.5 and 25. Tiger to bond 27.50. Tiger to bid 2,500. Tiger to bond 7.5 and 25. Give 2,600. Tiger to bid now 7. Now 800. 2,800. Tiger to bond. Head him out the door. 899. Now 3 and now 3. Tiger to bond 28. Get a bond 3,000. I get a bond 20. Yes, sir. At 8. Now 3. And now 28. Want to give 3. Want to give 3. Last call. Want to give 3,000. I time Sold out 2,800.
Okay, now we're ready for a brand new pen of bulls. We're going to bring in the playbook son. We're going to bring in the playbook Cavanese bull. He is lot number 40. You talk about a good son of Tex Playbook.
They're going to go tier target about $301 combined. And to go tier target about big old top end, he might get about 2,000. I get about 2.5. And now 2.5. I get about here 22.5. I get about 22.5. And now 500. I get about 2,500. Don't he? I get about $1. I get about. He'll give 5 on him. And 7 now. 3 now. 3 now. 30 now. 2. I got it over here now. 2.5. And 30 now. 5. I get about give 35. 5. 5. 7.5. Now I get about 4. And 4,000 on him. I get to get $1. I get about to get 4 to 4. And I get about last, up top at 4 now, 2.5, and now 42.50. I get about Austin. You're up there, aren't you? Yes, thank you. I get about 42.50. 2 and yes, and now 5.45, 7.5, and 47.50. I get about 45. I get about 45. I get about 45. Last call, 42.5's in the lead. 4,500. I have sold out 42.50.
Okay. Now we got the 1682 out of the Musgrave cow. Look at this guy. Now he's got a 75-pound birth weight. A 75-pound birth weight. He's lot number 41.
I'm going to go down here talking about what a set of yearling bulls with some top and muscle in them. And to go, Tiger to Bond here, 3,000 on the bull. Tiger to Bond here, 2,500 and 2,500. Now 750, 3,000. Tiger to Bond get on 3. Tiger to Bond 3 and now 2.5. And now 350, now 535, 7.5. Tiger to Bond 37, now 4. And now 4. Tiger to Boston, I don't have you. Tiger to Bond get 4. Now do you like it? Now 2.5. And 42.50. I could have got last call 42.5. I could have bought last call 42.50 in Tampa. Sold the bull for 1,000.
Okay. Oh, we got good news. Lot number 50 now is a Bravo. Here's one of those Grassmasters now. Back to Charlo out of a Coleman bred cow. Look at this now. He's a minus birth bull, and isn't he a chunk?
Tiger to Bond dollars on him here. Tiger to Bond, what about 4,000 on this guy with that double-digit Cavanese direct? Tiger to Bond, I'll give 2,000. And now 2. Tiger to Bond 2.5. 5. Tiger to Bond 2,500. Now 5. Now 7.5. And 25. 7.5. 3,000. Tiger to Bond get on 3. But to Bond 3. But to Bond 3. If I can't get that out of a double-digit Cavanese direct bull, we're gonna be here day after tomorrow.
Look at that. 15 on his double and his direct.
3,000, 2.5. Now I get about 3 on him. I get about anybody want a double-digit calf. You okay at 3? Now I get about 32.5 and 3. Yes, up top. Now 5, 35, 35, 5, 7.5 and 37.50. I get about here. Get about now 4,000. I get about 4 to buy him and 37.5. Want to get 4. Want to get 4. Now I get about 9 times up. Sold the bull 37.50.
Okay, we got another Bravo bull. We got a Bravo out of a oldie bred cow. Look at there, oldie top and bottom now. And look at the IMF 114, lot number 51.
Target about number 5-1 here. Target about get on him. I get about 3,000 on the bull. And now 3. Target about 3,000. I'll give 2,000. I get about 2.5. And now 5. I get about 2,500. Now get about 25, 5, 750. And 25. I get about here. 25. I get about here. 25. He'll give 2,600 for him. And 25. On 600. He'll give 2,600 for him. I get about 5, 6. And 20. What don't you like about him for 2,500 bucks?
Boy, he's thick and meaty.
25, 2,600. Pardon me?
Plus brother to the last bull, weighing 1345.
There you go, 25. Give 2,600 for him. And 25, now I get about 6, and now 7. I get about 26 on him. I get about last call 7. And 2,700 here. Now I get about, boy, don't leave here and say all the bulls cost too
Jerry,
much.
This could be the buy of the day by the famous Bravo back to Charlo. He's a double-bred oldie bull, and he's a double-digit Cavanese bull.
Good Lord, if you need to spare it all at that price, I get about here, 2,700 last call, and 2,600 to 7 to 7. I get to buy him at a tap. Sold the bull 2,600 on him. All right, who's next?
Okay, lot 53. We've got a Charlo son. We have got a Charlo son. He is lot number 53 from the great Donna family now. Lot number 53, and he's a Cavanese bull.
There you go. Talking about here. Talking about a double-bred Coleman now. Talking about thicker than thick. Out here. Talking about 2,000 on the bull. And now 2. Talking about get on 2. Get about $1. Talking about 2,000 now. 250 now. 5 and 2,500. Talking about 500 now. 600, 7, 800. Talking about let him out. 993 and 3,000 on him. Talking about want to give 3 and a 1. Talking about 3,100 and 1. Last call. Talking about 3. Get about give 3,100. Talking about 31. Head him out the door. And now 3-1. 1 and 1. Talking about but on time. Sold the bull 3,000.
Okay, we've got a Charlo son now. Another flush brother. We've got a flush brother, and he's a Cavanese bull weaned at 723. He's a double-digit Cavanese bull. He is a true cabin bull. Lots 52.
There you go, here. Talking about a heifer bull now. Talking about dollars on him here. Talking about with 133 yearling. EPD. Talking about here. Talking about give 2,500 for him. And 2,500. Talking about 5, 5, 7, half, 3,000. Talking about give 30 and 50. Talking about 32 and a half. And now 2 and a half. Talking about I'm missing somebody. Talking about 3 on him. Talking about 2 and a half. And 3. Talking about give 31. Head him out the door. Talking about 3, now get about 3,100 and 31. Now 2, 3, now get about 3,300. Now get about 33 to about 4 and 3,400. Now get about 34, 4, 5. Now get about 3,500 and 600. Now get about 35, 600, 600 to 7 and 3,700. Now get about 3,700. Now get a guy now at 800. Now get about 38, 800. Now get to get dollars on him 3,800. Now get to buy him and 9,999. Sold out 3,700.
Okay, we're going to see lot number in will be 31. Oh, man, look at here. Here's a power play. They've been good all day. Out of a black granite. He's got an 11 CED, a double digit. Here's one of the top Cavanese bulls yet today with an 11 CED.
There you go, tier. Target about number 31 to bull to buy. And to go tier, target about 2,000 on him. I get about 2,500 and 25. I get about 2, get about 2,500. I get about here, get about 2,500 and 25. Give 600. I get about 7 on him. I get about 8, 3,000. I get about 3 to buy him. And now 3-1. I get about 2. I get about 30, 10, 3, 4, 5, 3,500 and 3,500. I get about 3,500. I get about 35. I get about, he'll give 35. And 3,600 now 700. Not going to be 3,700. Not going to buy 7 on him. 36 and 700 on him. Last call to go. Get a buy by the 9 time up. Sold the bull 3,600 on him. We got a bid over there. The owner said open it up. There was a tie at 36. Now 37. The owner said open it up. Now 38. 38. 38. 38. You want to give 38? 3,800, last call, 37.38. Sold out 3,700. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to go to a brand new pen.
Tell me,
oh,
Tom.
Man, a brand new pen, and we got the Magnitude son.
Oh, say it
we
again,
got the
Tom.
Meade Magnitude Cavanese bull. He's a 76-pound birth weight by the world-famous ABS sire Meade Magnitude.
Here he is now. I get on here. A Magnitude son. I get about fills in all the boxes when it comes to numbers too. And 2,500 on him. And 25. I get about give 2,500 on him. I get about $1 5, 7, half, 3. And 3,000. I get about give 3. And I get about here. Get about 3. 3,000's all. I get a bond here. I get to give 2,800. Do that. And 2,800. And I get a bond $1. I get a bond down 9,989. And 28.9. Now 3. And I get about give 3,000. I get about 3 on him. And now 3. And I get about get on 3. Get a bond $1. And I get about to give 3,000 on that bull. 29. Now 3. And now 1. 31. 1. 1. 3,100. Now 2. 31. 2. 31, 32, I have 3, 3,300. 3,300. Sold out 3,200.
Okay. Now we got the good lot 54. There's breaking news. There's breaking news. He's an enhanced son.
Oh.
He's the enhanced son. He's pounds heavy, a 67 birth weight, a 1.2 on birth. He's a triple generation Cavanese bull, lot 54.
Say it again, Tom. I get about here, 3,000 to go. And now 3. Now I get about $1, Tony. I get about here, get about 3. And now 50, now 2.5, 5. And 35, now 600. Now I get about 7, 800. Now I get about get 3,800. And line forward. Head him out the door at 4. Now I get about get on forward. Now I get about 38, get about 4, 1. And 41. I get about 4, get about bid 4,100. Now I get about the last call. 4 bid 109 times up. Sold the bull 4,000.
Okay, let's sell his brother now. Here's the enhance. Again, a 78-pound birth weight. Back that good April Valley cow again. A 78-pound birth weight. A Cavanese enhanced
I'm
son.
going to go here. Target the bone here. Get about give 2,000 now, 2.5. And 22.5, 500. Now get a bump at 500. Don't him. I get to get $1. Now get about 25 to buy. And 2,500. Now get a bid 500. Don't him. I get about he'll give 25. And 2,500 here. Now I'll start him at 2,000. Now get about 21. And 1, 2. Now get about 22. And now 3. Now get about 3, 4, 5. And 2,500. Now get about give 2,500. Now 5, 600. Now 7. 800, now get about 900, 3,000, I get about here, get about 8, get about 3, and 1, 2, now get about 3,200. That's not a very big step now. I'm helping you out. 3 bid 1, I get about give 3,100, and 3 bid, last call, 31, I get about Raspy, I put you in the hallway, go to 3,100. Sorry about that, hang on. Go to the hallway for 3,100. Go to the hallway for 3,100. You done it? Sold out 3,000. Raspy wins. The guy in the hallway loses.
Okay, lot number 49. We got the good Southern Charm son. Oh, man, look at here. The Southern Charm out of a cowboy up, out of a final answer. Look at that combination. Talk about pounds now. Talk about pounds. Lot number 49.
And to go here, talking to get $1 on him here, talking about read those footnotes before you let me say sold. I just read them. I get a bond here. I get about give 3,000 on the bull. And now 3 to buy him. I get a bond. I'll give 2,000. I get a bond 2.5. Now 25, 7.5, 3. And now 3. Now I get a bond. Read those footnotes. Now 2.5 and 32.5. I get a bond 3. Get a bond at 32.50. I get a bond 3. Get a bond 2.5 and 3. 2.5. I get a bond. There's one of the best bulls late in the day by the numbers. 3 bid 32.5. Last call to go. Get a bond 32.50. Sold out 3,000.
Okay, lot number 40. Oh, a Southern Charm. Look at here. A Southern Charm. He's a 2-1 on birth. Look at this guy. A big ribeye. He's lot 47.
And to here, target about number 47 on the Southern Charm bull here. And to go, target about here, number 47. I get about give here 2,000. Start me out. Now 2, now 2, 1, now 2, now get about 22, 3, and 3, now get about 500, now get about 2,500, don't him, I get about here 23, he'll get 4, and 23, 1 to 4 to 4 to 4, 5, I get about, he'll get 2,500 for him, and big, long-bodied bull, did you get it? 25. Now 5.
Yeah.
Yes, 5, 6. I get about give 2,600. And now 700. I get about give 8. I get about 6 and 8. Last call to go. Get about 6 and 8.
Yeah.
Down 9. I get about 28. And I get about 29 and 9 times up. Sold him 2,800 on him.
Okay, we've got the Southern Charm, lot number 46. He's out of a Tundra Dam, back to excitement. Look at this. Lot number in. Look at that marbling and ribeye. Look at the marbling and ribeye in this bull. Lot number 46.
Number here, talking about number 46 here. Talking about $1 on him here. Talking about $1.
Boy, this bull is really wide.
Look at that
He
marbling
is really
ratio.
wide.
I get about 107 on 2. I get about longer to well rope. I get about 2,000 on him. And now 2. I get about give 2 and 2 and a 1. Now 3 and a 4. And I get about 4, 4, 5 and 2,500 on him. I get about give 2,500 on him. I get about 2 will buy the bull at 5. And now 2,500 on him. I get about here. Get a bit 500. And I get about 20. Even if you don't need a bull, there's only 3 more. And I'm talking $2,500 on a herd bull. And $2,500, you want to do it? I get a buck of $2,500, now 5.6. And now what do you think? Buy 7, 25.7. I get to buy 25. Who'll give 7? I want everybody to buy a bull and be happy. That bull is too cheap, but that's okay. Mr. Bredemeier said turn them into cash. I promise you they'll be back. 25. Last call. 2,600, 25,600, 9 times 5. Sold the bull 2,500.
Okay, number in will be 56. All right, look at here. Oh, man, look at this 56 bull. Here is a, oh, man. Did you see the ribeye? The biggest one, 16.8. You talk about massive now. 16.8. Look at the ribeye ratio. He is lot 56.
Here you go, guys. I get about here. What a picture-perfect bull to look at. And to go, Tiger about he'll give 2,500 for him. And 25 to go. Tiger about 25. I get about now 2,600 and 25. Now get about 600.
Biggest ribeye.
25. Get about 5 now 600. 25 600 and 25. Let's do it the hard way. I'll give 2,000. You give 21 and 21. Now 2. Now get about give 2,200 on him. I get about 1 2 2 and 2,200. Now get about there's got to be a guy needs a spare bull. Now 3. Now 4. Now 5 and 25. Now 600 by 5 7. I get a bond 27's all and 25 7. I get a bond last call. I get a bond now 8 28. Now 28 27 28 and last now 9. Now 3. Pretty cheap for a bull like that. Now 31. Huh. Sold him 3,000 on him.
All right, number 57 in now. Oh, man, another big ribeye bull. A 14.1 ribeye. Hey, he is lot number 57, and he's out of a net worth Pathfinder cow.
Target about, think about it. The last bull in the day and have him looking that good and that stout and weighing that much. I get a bond here at 2,500 on him. I get about who get a bond 25. I'll give that old 2,000 again. And now 21. Now get about 21 1 1. I get a bond who'll get 21 2 and 2,200. Now I get a bond dollar bid 2. Now I get a bond give 2 and now 3 and 2,300. Now I get a bit 20 down 3 to 4. Now I get a bit 2,400 and 400 for that bull. Who'll give 2,400. The last bull of the day. If you need a spare or you don't even need one, if you haven't fertility checked your bulls, if you haven't done that yet, you're going to need one before it's over. Hang here, and I get about give 2,200 for him. I get about give 2,200 and 2,200.
Don't big ribeye.
$1. I get about give 2,200. And I get about last call and 22. And I get about come on now 3. And I get about now 4 now 5 and 25 7 and a half. I get about 8. 27 and a half. Thank you. Where's that fella hiding over there? At 27.50, 28. What do you think? 27 and a half, 28. Now I get to buy him at a 9 time 27 and a half, 800. Now I get to buy him at a 9 time Sold the bull 27.50.
Did you find him under there? All right. Now, I tell you what, today we've had a blessing. We've had a blessing. We've got some of the great females that have sold. We're going to start off today in the heifer sale with lot number 58. And if you look at 58's pedigree, you'll see that she is by America, the $1 million plus Herbster bull, back to 9969. The third dam is an all-time high income cow, one of them at Shop Angus Valley. She's an 0075. Here is a gorgeous, gorgeous cow prospect, lot 58.
I forgot to mention a few things on these heifers. I mean, they're right off the top of our replacement pen. They're pretty special. They're all broke the lead and broke the tie. 7 of them we worked with back in November, so it's been a while. 5 of them were in January. So if there are some kids that are going to show these heifers, I'd recommend tying them up fairly soon so they get back to used to being led around a little bit. But help yourself. They're pretty nice.
Say that again. They're all broke. Did you hear that?
Yeah, they're all broke the lead and tie. Yep.
Happy days, lot 58.
The other thing I'd like to say, if you do show them, please let me know and send me some pictures and let me know how you do, because I'd like to put some pictures in the sale book.
There you go.
Boy, I'm liking that. All I want to do is show up for the photo shoot. I don't want to do any of the work. All right, Tom, we got number 58. We're
And
kicking off.
she's a Madam Pride.
And there you go, Tier. Talking about how do you like the news? Talking about you'll give 5,000 for. And to go, knocking about 2,500. Knocking about 25. Knocking about 7.5. And 25. Knocking about 750 on her. Knocking about 2,800. Knocking about 3,000 on her. And 1. Knocking about 3,300. Knocking about 3 and 3. Knocking about you'll give 3,300 on her. And 33. Knocking about you okay at 3. Knocking about give 3,300. And 333. Knocking about 3 out 30. Yes, 33. And now 4.
Yes.
And
yes,
5.
yes.
Tom, your man right over here at 35. Knocking about 3,600. And 3,600. Knocking about now 700. Knocking about 800. And now 4,000. Knocking about get on 9 to 4. Knocking about get 4 to buyer. Now 2.5. And here knocking about 4. Get about give 250 on her. Knocking about 4. Get about 42.5. 42.5. Last call. Knocking about 42.50. Last call, 42.50.
Hey, I tell you, you're buying a world-famous Madam Pride.
42.50. Sold out 4,000.
Okay, let's sell lot 59. We've got the power play now. We've got the power play. The Lady Heifer, lot number 59.
Numbers here, number 59 here. Knocking the bomb, come in, on the bomb down. Number 59, knocking the bomb, oh boy. And look out now, knocking the bomb, what a show heifer, knocking the bomb, 2,000, knocking the bomb, 2.5. And 22.5, knocking the bomb, 250, knocking the bid, 500, knocking the bomb, give 2,500. And 25, now 7.5, now 3,000, knocking the bomb, give 3,000, now 2.5. And 2.5, knocking the bomb, Raz is in at 3, now 5, knocking the bomb, 35. 500 and 35.
They're all broke the lead now.
Knocking about 32.50. Knocking about now 5, 7.5 and 35, 37.50. Knocking about 35, 7.5, 4 and now $4,000 donor. Knocking about Raz, you're in second
She's
place.
a power play out of Enhance's
4,000. Knocking to God give 4,000. Knocking to God last call to go. Get about to give 4,000. I have.
Wait a minute, Randy's got.
We're having a family meeting. 4,000 I have. Sold out 37.50. That'd be Galaxy Beef. What's your number? You get it?
Okay, now we're going to move on. We're going to move on to lot number 67. And the news is good. Lot number 67 now.
67, Tom.
Here's the enhanced. Here's the 67 and 68. The Enhanced Sisters. The Enhanced Sisters, you can buy one or you can buy two.
There you go. Here, talking about they broke these heifers. They've got them in great rig cycling in good shape now. And to go, talking about get on here. Talking about he'll give 2,000. Talking about 2.5. And now 2. Talking about 22.50. Talking about now 5. 25. And 2,500. Talking about 5. 500 on them. Talking about 22.5. And 5. Talking about 22.5. And yes, 25. 7.5. And 3,000. Now 3 and now 2.5. We're out on the net. Knocking about 5, 3,500 and 35. Craig, you're out. Knocking about give 3,500. Knocking about 32.50 and 35 and 35. I'm going to give 3,500. Not going to get the last call to get out. Craig, you're out now. 32.5, 5, 32.50. Last call, 3,500. I have sold out 32.50.
All right, take 6. Let's sell the good lot 68 on the far side.
There you go, Tier. Talking about an enhanced order. Talking about number 68. Talking about 2,000 on her. And 2 to go. Talking about get on 2. Talking about 2 into 2. 2, 2. Talking about give 2,000 on her. And now 2. Talking about get on 2. Talking about Deer. Talking about I'll give 17. Half 18. 18. Talking about give 18. 19. Another 2,000. Now 1. Talking about 2. And 2,200. Now 3. Now 5. Talking about 25. 7.5. And 27.50. I get a bone 25. Get a bone 7. Now 3.
Yeah.
And now 3. Now 2.5. I get a bone 3. I'm on the internet at 3,000. Now 2.5. Rasby, how's your arm? I get a bone 3. Now I get a bone 2.5 on him. I'm on the net now. 3,000. Yes, 2.5. Now 5. Now 35 on live auction, 3,500. You want to do it? And 3,500. Not gonna go dollar. Don't I get a bond? Yeah, 32 and a half. Rad's in right. And 5. I get a bond 32.50 and a 5.
Brad,
Last
we're
call.
out.
32 and a half. 5. 5 and a 9. 10 sold out 32.50.
Okay. Now, we're going to bring in the Growth Fund Sisters, lots 64 and 65. A Lady and a Laughlin Lucy, they're lots 64 and 65. And you may pick and choose, and they're the Growth Funds, and they're broke to show.
There you go, guys and girls. You can show them. You're going to have a numbered up famous Growth Fund daughter to breed and put back. I get a bond. He's going to be wearing a cast next week. I get a bond here. I want 3,000 to go. And now 3, and I get a bond. Get on 3. I'll give 2,000. I get a bond 22 and a half, 5, and 7, I have 3,000. I get a bond 3, and now 2 and a half. I get a bond 3, 2 and a half, and now I got it over here in a 5. Now it's okay, the same place. 32 and a half, 5, and 35. Now 5, 7, I have 4,000. I get a bond 4, and I get a bond 4, and now 4. And I get a bond 4,000. Now 2 and a half. I get a bond Gary. You're out 45, and 4, 5, 4,500. Don't give up on me now on this heifer now. And this 45, 47 half. I still didn't get you on the internet. I'm 45 bid, 7
Yeah,
half.
we're out.
45, 7 half. 45, 7 half. 45.
Really good heifers.
I don't have you on the internet now. 4,500, 47.50. It's the last call. 4,500, 47.50. Sold out 4,500. There you go. Galaxy Beef. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Is that 47.50?
47.50.
Okay, we're going to sell the good 65 now.
There you go.
The good
I get a bond
65.
here, number 65. I get a bond just for reference there, Mr. Miller. I'm going to sell the one that has all 4 teats now. I thought I'd tell you that. I get a bond, get on here. I get a bond, give 2,500 and 25. This is a numbered up one. I get a bond 5, now 7, half, and now 3, and now 50, now 5, 3,500. And I get a bond 3,500. And I get a bond, give 35 to buyer, and 3,500. And I get a bond dollars, don't I get a bond, he'll give 35. I get a bond 3,500 and 35. I get a bond 3's in the lead. He'll give 32 and I. Thank you. Now 35. Young lady, you want to give 35? She said she never did like your heifer. 32 and a half, 35. You're out on the net now, Craig. 3,500, 3,500. Sold out 32.50.
All right. Now, we're going to bring in that really nice 62 and 3. Now, these are the magnitudes. These are the great ABSR Meade magnitude. One of them's an Elba, back to the ABF Elba, and the other one's the Miss Wicks. You talk about a really nice pair now of Meade magnitude daughters, 62 and 63.
There. Talking about those magnitudes now. They'll sexy up your numbers now. And to go there, talking about dollar, don't I get about, he'll give 3,000 to go.
Look at the numbers on them.
Now 3, and I get about now 2 and a half. I get about here 5, I get about 35, 7 half, and 5, 4,000. I get about 4 now, 2 and a half hundred. I get about 42.50, and now 42 and a half. I get, everybody knows it, but they're sisters to a $340,000 Meade magnitude bull. 4,000 now, 2 and a half. Last call. I get about 42.50. I get about 4. Get about 42.50. Now I get about 9 times up. Sold out 4,000.
Okay, take 62. And thank you. Let's sell lot 63 now from that world famous Miss Wicks family.
There we go. Tiger to bone here. Tiger to bone give 2,000 on her. And now 2 to go. Tiger to bone dollars on him. Tiger to bone. He'll give 2 and 2 and 2. Tiger to bone 2,000. And now 2 and now 2 and a half. Here 5. Let them both out. 2,500 and 2,500. Now 750. I get a bone 25. Get a bone 7 half 3. And now 3,000. I get a bone 3 and now 250. I get a bone 32 and a half. And now 2 and a half. 32.50. I get a bone 3. Last call 2 and a half. 32.50 and 9 times up. Sold out 3,000.
Okay, now we got 60 and 61. We got the Jet Black daughters. We got, and of course, he's by Black, granted back to consensus. we've got the pair of jet black, a great pair, 60 and 61.
All those jet black daughters, I get about get on here. I get about never forget by old black granite himself. What a cow making bow. And to go, I want 3,000 on them. I get about there, get about $1. I get about give 2,000. And now two. I get about now 250 and 05. I get about 25, 7, I have 3. And 3,000. I get about get on 3. I get about give 30. I get about give 30. And I get about 3. And yes, and now 2.5. I get about Craig. We're out on the internet. 32.5 and 32.50. I get about the last call to go. Get about 3. Get about 32.50. 332.50 and down sold out 3,000.
Okay, thank you, dear. Now let's sell the good 61. We're going to sell the jet black out of the back to the new standard, and she's a famous lady, a famous Predista lady.
There you go. Tiger to Bond here to buy. Number 61 here to have her to buy and to go here. Tiger to Bond $1 on them. Tiger to Bond give 2,000. Start me out. And now 250. Now 525. Now 7.5. And now 3,000. Now 250. And 535. 37.5. 35. Raspberries in at 5. 7.5. And 35. Now get to Bond 3,500. Now did you get it? 35. 7.5. Last call 35. And now 750. Sold out 3,500. Thank you,
Now,
Mr. Rasby.
We're going to sell the good Dooley daughter out of the SAB Brilliance Dam back to Bismarck, back to the April Valley Sarah family now. Look at this female. Here is really a nice heifer, lot 66 by the famous Dooley.
There you go, dear. Now look at that sweet front-ended little rascal there. And to go tier, I get about, how do you like her, about 2,500 and 25. I get about 7.5 on her. I get about 25. I get about 27.5. And now 3,000. I get about 27.5. I get about 3 and 3. Head her out the door now. You're going to miss her. I get about 27.5, 3,000. I get about last call to go to the buyer. 27.5. Want to give 3. Want to give 3. Now 2.5. Now 32.5. Now 32.50 and 50 and 50. Now get about 32.5 on her. Sold out 3,000.
Now we got the daughter. 149. The famous Black Magic. Here's the daughter of the Birgo Black Magic out of a GAR Profit Retail Product Dam. Trying to check this out now. Look at this. Look at the marbling in this heifer. Look at the marbling, lot 69.
Numbered here, talking about number 69. She's a Black Magic. And to go here, talking about give 2,500 for and 25 to buyer. Talking about 25, 7.5. Talking about now 5. Now 7.5. Talking about 27.5, 3. And now 1. And 31. Talking about 5. Talking about 3,500. Talking about 35, 7.5. And 35, 37.50. Talking about out the door to go to buyer. Talking about 35. Talking about 37.5. 35, 750. Sold out 3,500.
All right. Now we're going to go to the spring pairs. And we're going to lead off with a famous Coleman Donna. You talk about a great female now. Here's a Summit daughter. Of course, he was by the SAV renowned out of a Juneau bred dam. A Coleman Donna. Got a heifer calf inside by the Bismarck. We're going to sell a beautiful pair. Lot number 70.
What a wonderful, uttered young female here to go. And to go there, Tiger to Bone here, Tiger to Bone, let's see, Tiger to Bone, tone out 2,000, Tiger to Bone, 2.5, and 5, Tiger to Bone, 2,500, Tiger to Bone, 5,500, on a Tiger to Bone, 25, 7.5, and 3,000, Tiger to Bone, 250, Tiger to Bone, he'll get 5, 35, 7.5, thinking about 4, and 2.5, 5, last call, 9, 5, 7.5, 5,000, Tiger to Bone, 4, 5, 2.5, and here, thank 5, 5,500, 7.5, 6,000, Tiger to Bone, 6, 5, and give 2.5. Then I get to buy 5, now I get to buy 65, 7.5, 7, and now 7, 2.5, 5, 75, now I get to buy 75, 7.5, 8, 8,000, I get to buy 8,000, I get to buy 75, 8, now 2.5. I'm $8,000 straight away. 80.
You're going to have two great Donna females right here.
80,
one by Bismarck, the other by
50. Now 5, 85, 9,000. I get about 80. What'd you give me? Now an 85, 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. 9, 7.5. Now 9,000. I get about give 9. I get about 7. I get about give 9,000. Now 2.5. 5. Last call. 9,500. I get about get on to buy 9 pound 5, 7.5.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody wants to buy a $9,750 cow. They're going to tell every living human being in the world they gave 10,000. So why don't you give it? 95. That's right. I get about 7.5. Last call to go 10. Last call 10. 95, 10. 95, 10. Now 10, 2.5. Pretty good speech, wasn't it? 5. Last call to go to buy 5. Last call 10 bid 5. Now I get about now 5, 7.5, 11, 11, 11, 11, 2.5, 5. This is like selling art. 11, 5, 7. How about 12,000? I get about get on 12, 11, 5. Now I get about get 12, 11, 5. Want to give 12, 11, 5, 12. 11, yes, 12. Now 2.5. 12, 2.5.
You got Carter in now.
12, 2.5. Carter's in the lead at 12. Now I get about 2.5. Galaxy won't back. 12, 2.5, and I have sold out 12,000.
Thank you, Carter. All right, now we're going to sell lot 71. We got, oh man, we got a magnitude daughter with a heifer calf inside now, and that calf is by the BR Revelation. The calf is by a heifer. Look at that heifer. By Revelation lot 71.
Here, Tiger Bond here, Tiger to bucket 2,500 and 2,500. Tiger to Bond, yes, 2,000, now 2.5, and now 5. Tiger to Bond 25, 7.5, 3, and 3. Tiger to Bond 3,000, now 250, and a 5. Tiger to Bond 3,500 and 7.5, 4,000. Tiger to Bond get 4, 250 to 5. Tiger to Bond 45, 7.5, 5, and 5,000. Tiger to Bond 5,000. Tiger to Bond get on 5,000. Tiger to Bond 5,000. Get it? I get about 5. I get about 45. I get about 5, and now 2.5. 5's in the lead. 52.5. What do you mean no? He said no. 5,000. Now 2.5. I have sold out 5,000.
Okay. Now here's a great cowboy up, and she's
Cowboy
got
who?
Cowboy up. She's got a heifer calf at the Bismarck. A heifer calf by the Bismarck, dammed by black granite. Oh my! And she's a famous forever lady. A famous forever lady. Let's sell a pair of forever ladies.
There to go, tier, target about tier, target about dollars. I'm at 22.5, 5, and 2,500. I'm on the internet, guys. Yes, 27.5, 3,000. I get about 3, and 3. Now I get about get 3, and now 250 and a 5. I get about 35, and 35, 7.5, 4,000. I get about 255, 4,500, and 4,500. Now I get about get 4,500. Now I get about 45 to buy 'em, and 4,500. Now I get about dollar down. I get about tier down tier 5. Timeout. We got a dead heat tie at 4,000. It's real simple. Who'll give 8,100? 4 and 4 is 8, so that's 8,100.
Jerry, you sound like Joe Biden.
How's it working? If you ever say that again, I'll hang you with that mic cord. At 4,000, I happen to be over here. Give 41 on the tie. Now I get about get 4,100 and 4,100. Thanks for being congenial. You win. Sold out 4,000.
Okay, lot number 74. Oh, man. Here's the Bismarck out of the Rampage. What a pedigree. A Bismarck out of a Rampage. Got a cap inside by the Dooley. What a pair. Lot number 74.
I kind of like my theory. 4,000, 4,000, that's 8 at 100.
Talk about a great young
That's
cow.
81.
A great
I like
young
it.
pair.
And to go tier, Tiger to go dollar on them. I get a bond number here to buyer number 74. Tiger to bond here, 2,000 to go. And now 2, Tiger to bond 2,000. Tiger to bond 22.5. And now 5 and 2,500. Tiger to bond but 5, but 5. Tiger to bond. He'll give 2,500 for. Yes, Tiger to bond 25. Now 7.5.
Yeah.
Tiger to bond 3,000. Look at that udder on the cow. Now $3,000 on him. Tiger to bond here to bond. He'll give 3 and to go. Tiger to bond dollars on him. Tiger to bond the internet beat. Out front at 25. Out front gives 7.5. 25, 27 and a half. I get about 25. We'll give 2,600 and 2,500.
Ooh, a nice
I get about
Bismarck daughter
2,600.
now.
I get about 20. Now
Yeah.
6. Now 7. And now 27. I get
It's
about
a-
now.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
7,
yeah.
8. I get about 2,800
Yeah,
and
yeah.
9. 3,000. Now Chris, you're out 3 and 1. 3,100 and taking about 2. Last call 3 and 2. Last call to go get a Bible to 9 town vote. Sold out 3,000.
All right, now we've got the Cowboy Up daughter. Look at this. This is a Cowboy Up out of a Final Answer daughter, and she's got a heifer calf by Magnitude.
Oh, my.
By the great Meade Magnitude, lot number 77.
Number 77 here, Tiger to Bond here. Mark's in the lead on the internet at 2,000. And now 2, Tiger to Bond 22 and a half. Tiger to Bond out here 5 and 2,500. Tiger to Bond 7 and a half. Tiger to Bond 25, 600. Tiger to Bond 7 and a half. And 27 and a half. Tiger to Bond 20. Tiger to Bond 27 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. Yes, Tiger to Bond 2,700. 800. Tiger to Bond 900.
Yeah.
Now 9. Mark route. And 2,900. I'm up front at 20. Yes, 28 and 9. 28 and 9. And 3, 3, 3. Now get about 28. Get about 3. Get about 28. Get about 3. You're out on the
You're out.
internet, Mr. Mark. I get about here. I got 28 up front. Hang on. Give me some time. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
I had more than that on the internet. There we go. Mark, you're in the lead on the internet at 27. Give
2,700.
2,800. Thanks for your help. 27, 2,800. 27, 20. Mark's in the lead. 27, 2,800. Now 2,900, Mark.
Mark, we're out again.
Mark, we're out again. 2,900, 28, 99,
Wanna give
99.
you
Now
equal
get the bottom of the
times.
9 town. Sold out 2,800.
Okay. Okay, lot 78 now is the Cowboy Up. And there's some mighty good news. She's out of a 1961 dam, and she's got a nice heifer calf by Meade Magnitude.
And by the
got
way,
a nice heifer
I
calf.
got to give Mariah a nice compliment because when you keep up with all those numbers, she can always adjust those and keep them right in here. She's really on that and really good at that keyboard. I get about here's number to buy. I get about number 78 here to buy and to go. Tiger to buy big old mama son there now. Tiger to buy 2,000. Now get about 2.5 and 22 and a half and 500, 2,500. Now get about 7.5 on her day. Now 3 and now 3,000 on her. Now get about now 2.5. I get about 32.50 and 3. Now get about give 32 and a half on them. I get about get about down 32, 32. Now 3 and 32. Now 3. Now get about 32. Frank's in the lead, 32, 3, and 32. Last call, 3,300. Now get a buy now, 33 and 9 tab. Sold out 3,200, 922. My old buddy Frank Stedham.
Okay, lot number 82, and there's great news. There's great news. She has a beautiful heifer calf by Meade Magnitude. The ABS sire, a really good young cow with a great heifer calf, lot 82.
Number 82, I get about that's 82. I get about get on here. I get about 2,000 now, 2.5 and 5. I get about give 2,500. I get about give 25. I get about 7.5, 8. I get about 9, 3 and 3,000. I get about 350. I get about 32 and a half on them. I get about 2.5 and 5. I get about 32.50. I get about give 3,500 and 35. I get about give 3,500. I get about last call 32 and a half, 35 and 9 times up. Sold out 32.50.
Okay, now we got that good lot number 85. Oh, look at here. A Tour of Duty out of an SAB Iron Mountain. Back to Final Answer. The breaking news, she's got a herd bull by Magnitude.
Gang, look at that beautiful udder that cow's got.
Isn't that a nice mare?
And to go here, I get about $1 on them. I get about I want 3,500 for that pair. I get to go here. I get about I'll set them in at 2,000. I get about 2.5, 5, 25. Now I get about 25. Now 7.5 and 8. Now 3. Now I get about 3,000. Now 250. I get about you're out on the internet 32 and a half. And now I get about 32, 3. Now I get about 32. Get about give 3,300 and 32. Now I get about give 3,300. I'm on the internet at 32. Now I get about give 3,300.
Really a good cow.
Last call, 33, now 4, now 34. We're out on the net, 34, 33. Now I get a bucket 4. I'm 33 bid. 34. 33. 34. Sold out 3,300.
Okay, we're going to, oh, here's an own daughter of Bismarck. An own daughter of Bismarck out of a 004. She's back to the world famous Shop Angus Valley donor 1094. And she's got a herd bull by recharge.
There you go, Tier. Talking about dollars on them here. Talking about another near perfect uttered young cow. And to go Tier. Talking about give 2,000. I get about now 2.5. And now 5. I get about 25. And 2,500. I get about. You don't want a perfect uddered cow for $1,000 less than the average.
Out of a Pathfinder dam.
I get a bond here, 2,500 for. I get a bond 25. I get a bid 500. I get a bond 2,500 and 2,500. I get a bond dollars on them. I get a bond 23. He'll give 4 and 4. And I get a bond 23. And I get a bucket 2,400. And I get a bond 3, 4. And now you didn't make it. Now 5, 25. Please now 25. That's a good now 6 and 25.
She's an old daughter of Bismarck.
2,600. I get to get the last call. 25, 2,600 downtown.
Oh, she's from a great family.
Sold out 2,500.
Okay. And we're going to see lot 86 now. And the good news is lot number 86. Oh, look at that calf. Look at that nice heifer calf. Tell you what, we're going to sell a pair to go.
There you go, Tier. I get about dollars
Got
on them.
one of the good calves.
I get about big old stout cow too. I get about 2,500 and 25. I get about here. Get about 2,000. I get about here 25. And I get about now 600 and 25. I'm on the internet. I get about 2,600. I get about 5 and 6 and 25. Last call. The internet's going to win, and that's the buy of the day. At 25, 2,600. I get about the last call to go. Get about the I have. Sold her 2,500.
Okay. Lot number. Okay, here's a 996. Now get this. This cow has got a heifer calf by the famous genomic bull, Iconic. This calf is sired by the Doug Booth bull, Iconic, that's at the Gen X. Here is lot number 87. It's a heifer calf.
There you go. It's a heifer baby now. And to go here. And to buyer Tiger to bond here. 2,500. Tiger to bond get 500. You want to do it. And 25. Want to get 500. Tiger to bump at 500. Hooker to bucket 2,500. And 2,500. Tiger to buy. If you haven't heard about Iconic, I promise that you're going to. He's one of the genomic highest numbered $C and $B and growth bulls. And yearling in the breed. You got a heifer on the ground, you're ahead of everybody. Tiger to gone here, Tiger to buy, give 2,000, give 1, and 2,100. Tiger to buy 1 to 1. Tiger to buy, give 2,100, and 2,100. Tiger to buy, get on 21, 1, 2. He'll give 2,200. Now 2, 3. Now 23. Tiger to buy 2,300. Tiger to buy, give 2,300. It's the last call. Tiger to buy, give 2,300 here. Tiger to buy, get on 2,300. Tiger to buy, Raz, you're in the lead coming your way. 2,300.
Hey.
He'll give 2,300.
Now you're
buying
getting
the pair.
in
On the ground
You're getting
floor.
that heifer calf.
The baby's born, and I'll make a guarantee for you that I know he'll stand by. If you don't have a truck and trailer and take her home, he'll take care of the calf. But we're going to have to give 2,500 because that's what that deal's worth. 23-4. Last call. 23-4. Now I get a bit 23, get a bit 4. Raz the lead. Now I get a buy my dot. Have fun. Sold out. Raz away at 2,300.
Okay, now we're going to a new division. Oh, look at the young. Oh, happy days. Here's the Titus daughter. And she's heavy in calf to Bismarck. She's heavy in calf to Bismarck, lot 73.
Oh, my. Here's number 73. Will be the heifer to buy. Look out. Tiger to buy. Get on her here. Tiger to buy. How do you like her? And to go. Tiger to buy here. I want about 2,500 for it. and 25. I get about, I'll give 15. I get about 17 and a half. I get about 1800, 18, 19.
Yeah,
I get about 2,000. I get about get on 2, get about 2, 2, 2. And yes, 2
Yeah.
and now 1. I get
Yeah,
about 2, get about
yeah.
21, a 1. And now
Yeah.
2 and now 3, 2,300. And I get about 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 2,500. And I get about 2,500. And I get about 25 to buyer and 2,500. And I
Black
get about,
Magic.
good Lord. I get about 25,
Gonna
2,600.
cab to the Bismarck.
25, last call, 2,600 on Tampa. Sold out 2,500 Raz's way.
Okay, lot number 75 now. Here's the command daughter. She's going to cab to Bismarck. She's a famous black cap. Lot number 75.
Number here, target about number
Ooh, look at a nice
75
cow.
on her. Target about here, target about get 1,500 and 15. Target about 17 and a half, 2,000, 250, no 5, 2,500. Target about now 25 and 25. Target about 2 and give 2,300 then. Target about 4. Target about 24 and 4. Target about 2,300 to 4. Target about 2,300 to 4. She gonna have a nice udder too. And last call, 2,300, 2,400. Target about the 9, Tampa. Sold out 2,300.
All right, lot number 76 now is the Rampage daughter. The Rampage female. She is going to calve to the Dooley Bull. She's going to calve to the Dooley Bull, and she's lot number 76, carrying her own guarantee.
There you go, Terry. Target about dollars, don't market about here, 2,000, and now 2, and now 2 and a half. I get about 2, I get about 2,000, I get about, we'll give 21 to go, and 2,100, I get about 1, now 2, I get about 22 on her, and 2, I get about give 2,200. I'm missing somebody, I 3, and I get about 4, 4, and 5, 2,600 on her, and I get about 7 on them, 8 on her, and 28 on her, and I get about 27. Last call, and I get about 2,800 on her. I have sold out 2,700.
All right, now we're going to sell lot number 80, and she is a consensus 7229 out of a Bismarck dam, and she's examined safe. Look at this cow. Lot number 80.
Numbered here, talking about numero 80. Number 80, the heifer to buy here.
Young cow.
Down here, get a going to bond here. Not going to buy got 2,000 now 1 and 21. I get a bond here.
Race at 116 on her first calf.
Oh, good Lord. $2,100 for a working girl. And 2,100. Now get a bond here. Get a bond give 2,100. Now get a bond 21 and 2,100. Now get a bond give 2,100 on her. Now get a bond dollar. Now get a bond give 15. Now get a bond 16 and 1,700. Now get a bond now 1,800. 19 now 2,000. Now get a bond 2 and 1. Now get a bond 2,100. Now get a bid 2,100. Now get a bond give 2,100 and 21. Last call. Now get a bond 2. Get a bond get on 1. Now get a bond but on Tampa. Sold out 2,000.
Okay. Now we're going to go to lot number 81. She's a power tool. Hey, look at here. A power tool daughter, heavy in calf to J. Edgar. Lot number 81.
Numbered here, Tiger to Bow, Chentayuno, number 81 now. Tiger to Bond here, get $1 on her. Tiger to Bond here, 2,000 to go. And now 2. Now I'll give 1,500. How about that? Now I get to buy 16, now 17. And 17, 18, 19, 2,000. I get to buy, get on 2. And now 2, and now 1. I get to Bond 2, get to Bond 21. I'm out on the internet, 21. And Raz is in it 2. Now, yes, 1, now 2. And 2,200. Now I get to buy, give 21. Get about 20. He can tell pretty close. 21, 2,200. Tampa. Sold out 2,100.
Now we're going to go right over to the embryos in lot number 89. Now, here's what we're going to do on the embryos. We got the embryos by Growth Fund and Power Play. One is out of the Upward Daughter. Correction now. There, and the other one's out of an Upward Daughter. They're from the Lady family. Here's what we're going to do. You can either buy them times 4, or you can buy them times 3, or you can buy them times 7. So we're going to kind of have a free-for-all. We got the growth funds and the power plays. You can buy either sire. You can tie them together. Whatever works for you. Lot 89. So much a piece times 4, times 3, or times 7.
Yeah, lot 90 is in Transova, and where's 89?
They're at Preferred Genetics at Columbus.
At Preferred Genetics. There you go. You'll be responsible for the freight. How do you like them here to go? And to go, Tiger to give 100 to go. And 100 to go, Tiger to get 100 to 100, Tiger to give 100 a quarter to half 75, 200, Tiger to get on 2 to buy 2, now quarter and a half, and now 2, he'll give a half on them, Tiger to buy 75, 300, Tiger to buy 3, and 3/4 half on them, last call, half 75, 4, Tiger to buy 3 and a half, 4, and here 50, Tiger to buy 500, Tiger to buy 5, 5, 5, 5 and a half, and 500, 550, Tiger to buy last call, 500, 550, I time. Now 75, now 5 and a half. How about 600? 5 and a half, 600. Last call, 5 and a half, 600. Sold out 550.
Does he want them all? Wants the growth funds. There's 4 of them. Okay, thank you. Now, we've got the 3 by power play out of the Upward Lady Female. Out of the Upward Lady Female, lot number 90.
Number 90 here, Tiger to bond it on the bomb here, Tiger to bond here, get a buy, give 100 to go.
Yeah.
100, Tiger to bond half, 200, Tiger to bond, get on 2, get a bond 2, get a bond 2 and a half, 3. And now 300, Tiger to bond 2, Tiger to bond, give 2 1/4, Tiger to bond 2 1/4, and 2 best, quarter down half, Tiger to bond 2 1/4, Tiger to bond last call. 2 1/4, 250, last call, Tiger to bond half, 75. Now 3, now quarter, 3 1/4, 3 1/4.
By power play.
3 1/4, 3 1/4, now half, now 3 1/2, quarter 50, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 3 1/2. Sold out 325.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that completes the sale. We'll hear a nice word from our host, Mike. Mike?
There we go. Now I'm getting out of your way, buddy.
Hey, I want to thank you guys again for coming out today, and please tell all your cattle friends what you saw here today, and please invite them back next year for this sale March 5th. Thank you. And like I said, semen papers and all your health papers, Dr. Cromer has those out front. And let Tammy know or myself know if I got to haul back to the house.
And that'll be March 10th, right?
March 5th.
March 5th. March 5th next year. Write it down on your catalog. March the 5th. We want to thank everybody for a wonderful sale today, and thank you very much.
What was the buyer number on the Rasby? Yoo-hoo. What was the buyer number on the last lot? 128, thank you. Got it, Galaxy Beef, 128.